Program napędza marka Powerbank Energy Drink.
Hubert Maciejewski, dzień dobry. Rozpoczynamy kolejny tajemniczy wywiad z mało tajemniczym gościem, którego już widać zresztą. Gościem, na którego wielu czeka również. Z nami jest już Antonio LINDBAECK. Hello, Antonio.
Hello.
How do you feel, Antonio? You look like aircraft pilot a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I'm on some job, so I need to do something under the winter time, so it's good.
There's a lot of snow I see outside the car.
Yeah, we have plenty of snow here, so it's a lot of things to do, but it's good time. It's good things to have something to do under the winter time, like I said before.
Okay, so Tony, we've prepared 22 questions, very hard, extremely hard, and extremely hard, of course. Are you afraid?
No, I'm good.
Okay. That was a joke, of course. Okay, so let's start. Ja tylko powiem wszystkim, którzy być może pierwszy raz nas oglądają, że mamy przygotowanych 22 pytania dla naszego gościa. Są to pytania oczywiście po części żużlowe, po części z życia wzięte. Chcemy troszeczkę inną twarz naszych zawodników pokazać i miejmy nadzieję, że nam się to uda. Zaczynamy. Let's start, Tony. Okay. The first question. School.
Yep. Like it. If I like school, no, but school is good. Maybe school was not the best thing for me. I had too much energy to sit down and learning new stuff. But of course, school is important. But I didn't have time for it.
Yeah, I heard it from your colleague as well. Yeah, I mean, speedway riders, you got too much energy.
Yeah, it is. You know, like when I was sitting at the classes, you know, like I was all over the place. So I could not sit down. So I had a bit. I was struggling a bit in school.
What notes you had at the school?
No, I had, you know, like I was going through everything like I should do, but of course, gymnastic I was best in. Stuff I could, all the classes I could move, I could use my body. I was good in, but the stuff I need to sit down, like English, Swedish, this kind of stuff, you know, I had a more problem with.
The next one.
He taught me the most about speedway. How you mean about this one?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Who was the guy who had been teaching you?
Okay. It's a hard one. No, of course, Tony was one of the guys I have been looking up to, you know.
You mean Tony Rickardson?
Yeah, Tony Rickardson. But we have also Lee Adams, because we was racing in the same team in Sweden. So there was, of course, one of the two most important people in my career. But before I was starting to do 500, you know, when I was doing 80cc, I was doing more for fun, and I had a few friends who was doing that. So that's why I was starting the speedway. But when I was coming up to the bigger class, then there was Tony and Lee Adams who was like helping me to develop, if say like that, to push on, to keep going.
All right, excellent. Let's see what's hiding in the number 3.
The car I'm dreaming of. My favorite car is Subaru Impreza. It's a funny car. It's a four-wheel drive. You can go out, you can spin, you can drift, you can go hard with it at the same time. You go really good in it. So now Subaru Impreza is my dream car.
But the old one?
Yeah, you need to have the old one. I think it's the best one is 2003, 2005. That model. That is the funnest car.
Iconic models.
Yeah.
All right. Perfectly. Number 4.
If I had not been racing speedway, then I think I had done some other sport, of course. I think slalom. I think slalom or freestyle, something like that. But definitely I have done some sport.
You mean skiing, right?
Yeah, skiing.
Okie doke. Number 5.
My idol besides speedway, that is Tiger Woods, because how he have been raised up, you know, in the sport, how he pushed himself. He have been like he took one sport and was making a new one and really make it an old sport new. So he's one of the biggest idols I have.
Tiger Woods had a lot of problems in recent years. Remember it?
Yeah, of course, but if you only look at the bad things, you know, it's not good. So I need to look at the good things, and I look at the good things I have done. So that's why he's my idol.
Yeah, exactly. Number 6.
My favorite vacation on the beach, of course. I like to relax. I like to have a good swim and just have a good time. So the beach is my favorite place.
But laying on the beach or walking around? Because
no, not only lying on the beach, of course not. I want to do stuff, but if I need to choose between walking in the mountains or a beach, of course the beach is coming.
Yeah, you mentioned, of course, you had too much energy, of course. Okay,
yeah.
Work on a motorcycle.
Work on a motorcycle, I want everything by I want to have mechanics who knows how to work with the bikes, but of course, you know, like you need to have a bit control by yourself. You need to know what's happened. If you go down with the ignition, if you put in a different jet, sprocket, whatever, you know, you need to know what's happened. But you need to have a mechanic who can do everything. So it's like that is a mix, you know. Like I don't want to work with the bikes by myself, but I want to be with them when they do.
How many mechanics you gonna have in the coming season?
We will have 2 mechanics.
With Philip.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Tony. Number 8.
The best speedway. It's really 2 of those. It's Ty and Emil Seifertin and Ty Wolfinder. Ty Wolfinder was racing with a couple of years in Sweden, in Norrköping. So that's why I know him very well from there. And then we have Emil, because I've been working with him a little bit in Sweden, and I know him very, very well. So they are my 2 best friends.
Okie doke, great. Number 9.
To after speedway career, it's like I want to do some work. I want to do something with my body, you know. Like I said, I have too much energy to sit down, so I will never take a work that I need to sit in the office. I want to do something with my body and be creative. So I have a few ideas what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah, we go into the kitchen. You like you like that kind of environment, like cooking?
Yeah, I like the cooking. Of course, my favorite is barbecue, of course, but no, I like to stay in the kitchen or to do new stuff and trying like different recipes. No, I like to be in the kitchen.
All right. Are there any special meals?
If I choose by myself, I like seafood and meat. But no, I do different things. You know, like everything from barbecue, meat, chicken to seafood, everything. You know, like it depends what I want.
Okay, so Tony, but what about the Polish kitchen? Our special meals, like I don't know, bigos, pierogi.
Golonka is one of my favorites. That is, I like that meal. You know, like it's a proper meat, and no, I like it. The Polish food I really like everything. So it's one of my favorite places to eat on.
Okay. Yeah. The fashion at the moment. Fashion.
Yeah.
You like to be trendy?
I try. I'm not that guy who may be looking on the websites or internet like what is in now or what is out, but I like to have a style. I like to have like for me, I like more street than maybe I don't want to be like with like a business look, you know, like I like more street and that kind of stuff. But of course I try to see like, okay, what is like in now and what is out. So a little bit.
The diet. What do you think about it?
Diet, like I said, you know, like I like meat, I like seafood. I'm not, you know, like of course I eat vegetables, of course, but vegan, no, I don't do that. I want to have a proper steak or something like that. That is best for my body.
Okay.
This one is a little bit depends what kind of meeting it is. Sometimes I'm really focused. Sometimes I need to like I need to soft and chill down a little bit. Depends, you know, like if I'm a little bit stressed, I try to cool down. If I'm too low, I try to pump up. So that is it's from meeting to meeting, depends what it is, you know, like but I try normally what I do is like from waking up to like 4 hours before the meeting, I try to relax, do something, be outside, or just do something and don't think about the meeting. And then it's like try to relax and do something, and then 2 hours before meeting, then it's like boom, focus.
What music you used to listening before the meeting?
I listen a lot on R&B, hip hop, reggae. Depends a little bit what kind of mental stage I am. If I'm, like I said, if I'm stressed, I try to listen on reggae because it takes me down a little bit. If I need to pump up, I listen to some faster music. So it depends a little bit how I am in the head.
Okay, it depends on the situation, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Number 14.
Of course, you know, internet is good, but at the same time, I read stuff that I like to read. I'm not sitting out on the internet all the time. I like I like to be outside. I like to talk with people. I like to meet people, not sitting on the internet.
Okay. Best match in your career?
I have one that I'm a little bit like I really like is when I was racing for I don't remember which club I was racing for, but it was like a playoff. No, there was final, I think, and we was meeting Ostrov, and me and Bjarne, we was need to take a 5-1 in the last heat to win the meeting.
It was with Start Gniezno, as I remember.
It was, yeah.
I remember that match. Yeah, you're right.
And that was crazy. I was everywhere on the track. I was taking him up to the. I think he was on the 3rd place, and I was in the top. I was blocking. I was everywhere, and we was making the 5-1. So now that was a cool one.
Yeah, I remember as well. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Number 16.
What would you do next day after? That is a hard one. It's just keep working hard, like if you have become world champion, like you want to do that one more time. So that is, if you're like, if you do this, like on the top level, it's like if you do something, if you take one step up, it's like your mind just telling you to take next step up, because that day when you feel like now I have done everything I can, it's like then you are done. So I think like you need also to want something more, even if you have take world championship. Yeah, the next one is take one more and one more. So that is
okay, but a little bit hangover or something like that the day after.
Yeah, of course, like you should have a little bit party, but at the same time, like speedway is so weird, because it's like when you, especially like after world champion, you will have a meeting more, so it's very hard. It's the same when we was taking the team World Cup and we was winning with the Swedish team. It's like, yeah, you celebrate a little bit with champagne, then it's just jump to the van and go to the next meeting. So it's like that is a little bit shit with speedway, like you don't have really time to sit down and like, now I've done this and celebrate and like taking maybe 1-2 days off and then keep going. Speedway is like boom, 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 straight on all the time. So speedway is a little bit special.
Yeah, there's no time for celebration like like in a normal.
No.
Yeah. All right. Number 17. Very interesting.
I go. Of course, it's Las Vegas. You must go. Yeah.
You're not gonna even talk to her?
No. If you go to Las Vegas, you go to Las Vegas.
Yes. That's the right answer, of course. All right.
The greatest brutal on track. Oh, yeah. I love Thomas Golub. He's one of the greatest riders in the world, and is one of my biggest idols. Okay. But I remember the first meeting I was racing in the Elite Series in Sweden, and I was meeting Västervik, Golub's team. Okay. And in the third heat, I was running under him, and he was like hitting each other, and he was just going straight under the fence. So that was a little bit brutal on the track. So that is a memory I have. It's like my first proper meeting, and I take down one of the biggest guys in the sport.
All right. Okay, 3 to go. Number 19.
The most stupid question from a list is like, are you angry? Or are you angry? That is one of the stupidest questions you can do. It's like if you're coming in from a heat and you have done a shit heat, you are angry. It's like that. No, this is a stupid one.
I also heard that kind of question. Why you have lost in this heat, right?
Yeah, it's the same. It's like, oh, stupid. Why did you lost? It's like, no, it's. I think, you know, like if you work with that kind of job, you should not ask that kind of questions. Not on that way. You know, you can ask like that on some other way. But when you really say like, okay, why did you lost this heat? Or are you happy? It's like, do it on some other way.
Okay.
Funniest. Yeah, but the funniest is when I was winning the first GP in Terenzano. Was coming to the semi-final, gate 4. Was coming second, and then I was getting gate 4 in the final, and make the start from gate 4 was shit, and was winning that GP. So that was one of the funniest one and greatest one.
You mean you completely didn't expect it, right?
No. It was like nobody. I think there was taking like 2 or 3 starts from gate 4 under the whole evening. The gate 4 was so shit. It was unbelievable, and I was like, if I can make a perfect start from that one.
All right.
What would you never do in your life? There's many things.
What kind of things?
Shit, I don't know. I will never sit down in the office and be working.
as you said before, right?
Yeah. No, it's a lot of things I never would do, but it's a hard question. But I will never sit down and just like sit on a chair for the whole day and don't go out and not do. I need to move around. So I will never have a job that I need to sit down the whole day.
But are you scared of something? I don't know, animals or?
Nah, not really. No, not really. I'm more like this. If I'm scared for something, for me it's like then I go and test it. Because it's like for me to be scared for something is something in your head. It's some mental thing. Because for me it's like if I'm scared to hold a snake, but you can hold a snake, that means if you can do it, I can do it. So then I test it.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't like it, but nobody can come and tell me like you can never do this or don't do that or blah blah blah. Then I want to test it.
I agree 100%, of course. The last one, Tony.
What would you never do in your life?
No. Where is the last one? Oh, here we go.
Polskie.
Yeah, polskie. Czy mówisz po polsku trochę?
Okay. What does that mean?
You know what I mean?
No.
Do you speak in Polish?
Aha. No, I don't. I want to learn Polish. Of course, I can say some words. Dzień dobry, do widzenia, jak się masz. But I want to learn more. I want to learn so much. I can go to a restaurant and order food, and I want to learn a few more words. So I like it. It's fun.
Patrick Hansen is the greatest example that all of you can speak in Polish just perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, Patrick.
No, it's like, I have tried to learn Polish, but it's very hard. It's a hard language. But give me a few more years and I will do it.
All right. I remember it. Okay, Tony. That's all.
Perfect.
How was it?
No, it was fun.
I hope so. What you gonna do?
So now I will go back. Now I will go back to work. I have a few hours left, and then I will go home and pick up the kids, and then I want to go. We will go to some training together.
Okay, so say hello to them.
I will do that.
All right.
Perfect. See you later. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye, Tony.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Sponsorem programu jest Hilgas, hurtowa i detaliczna sprzedaż paliw.